Welcome back, Coach Serene here. Today we'll be going through an upper body strength routine using the training sticks from Stick Mobility. Pay attention to the cues I'll be giving you in this routine that refers to more isometric strength within the ranges of motion. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. First position for the upper body strength routine is actually a traction position using both of the tall training sticks. You're going to be using a rope grip, which means thumb facing in, hands around here. I've got my hip distance apart with each foot, and my sticks are just outside my pinky toe. All I want to do is soften my knees just enough to create this hang position. I'll show you guys from the side. Once you are in your hang position, pull your rib cage just slightly in so you're not arcing your back, and then begin to breathe and allowing the traction to happen within the ribs, within the lats, within the shoulder joint. So we're going to hold this for about 3 to 5 breaths, allowing that traction to occur without any force. Just really feeling a good upward rotation of our scapula. One more breath right here. Gently standing up, take a deep breath in. Let's do that again. Find that same grip, rope grip. We're hanging into this traction stretch with both of our tall training sticks. We're feeling all that effort and stretch down the sides before we get started today on the strength portion. It's a great way just to help you guys incorporate that overhead mobility while you're breathing. Last 2 breaths. And last one right here. Gently standing up. Nice. Okay. The next position is a little bit different. It's an internal shoulder stretch. You are going to get a little bit of pushing into each stick while you are holding them. Where you can hold them is going to be about shoulder level with your thumb down. The higher you go, the more stretch you're going to have in the front of your shoulder and your bicep tendon. So that's what I advise, is basically taking the stick behind you here, taking the other stick behind you, and you want to stand in front roughly, just to start, maybe about a foot in front, nothing more than that. I've got thumb down, soft elbows, and right now you might be feeling enough stretch. If you want to get less stretch, go down the stick with your grip. More stretch, go up the stick. All I'm going to do is soften my knees, hinge a little bit here. And as I hinge, I'm pushing the sticks away, so they're going at a bit of an angle. As they are pushing into that imaginary wall behind me, I am getting a really good stretch through the front of my chest. And I stand back up. Go again. And back up. Go for 2 more like that. Soften your elbows if you need to. It's a lot of good stretch through that internal shoulder joint right there in the front. Last one here. Good job. Nice work. From that position, lower your sticks to the mat. We're going to be moving them up against the wall and into a landmine setup. So you're using your wall to create this bit of just force and traction as well. What you can think about in this next setup is what we just did, internal shoulder rotation and the hang, both of those. Now we have some movement available with the upper back area. So when I grab these sticks on the rubber and I create this hinge, I'm going to push my effort into my wall. From that position, I'm going to take my arms up and out and back. Now I know it looks like a reverse fly, but when I do that, and I drive into the wall at the same time, I'm now really activating all of those areas of the upper back, rear shoulder, with this isometric drive. So 30 to 40% effort, 5 count hold, lower the arms, pause. Let's go again. Push into the wall, 30, 40% effort. You should feel like a little shake going on in your upper body. This is that strength. So do we own that strength right here? Can we feel that? For 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. Nice, you guys. Keep the hinge. Ribs are pulled in. Go again. Bring that up and out. Lots of effort. for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more right here. Lifting up, pushing into that wall. Hold that position. Retract, pull, squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower the arms, lift the spine. Take a breather here. So just feeling that difference where we're getting the effort pushing behind us, but we're using all of that mobility that we gained in the beginning of this sequence and putting it to use. All right, you guys, let's do one arm at a time. So coming into that same position, drive through both sticks. Don't forget about the other stick. Push into both. Here's our hinge. Now let's go with my left arm first. Left arm pushes into the wall. I lift up to the point where I don't rotate my trunk. I keep pushing and pushing. 30, 40% for 5, 4, 3, 2, gently lower. Don't change your angle of your spine. Other arm goes. Here we go. I push into that left and my right and hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, come on back. Effort continues. Here we go. To the point without rotating. Lift that arm, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently come back. This side, we got this. Effort through both arms. Use it, hold it. 30, 40%, hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more each. Lots of effort right here. Trying to own that range of motion, right? Here we go. Pushing back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Lifting up. Effort through both arms. Don't forget about it. Push back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, you guys. Excellent job. Lower your sticks down. Next, we'll be focusing on activating and strengthening our lat. Some rotation with that, but a little bit of just isometric focus first. So let's go ahead and grab one of our training sticks here. And if you need a knee pad, you can always use that as well. Bring one of your tall sticks with you. It's a half kneeling position. You want to align your stick here with the midfoot of your front leg, my left leg right here. My left arm's going to come to the top of my stick. My right hand's going to be in the middle, about chest level. What I want you to think about is the available tolerance the stick has to bend. So remember, these stick mobility training sticks, they have this flex ability in it. So we want to make sure that we are pulling with this hand towards me, activating isometrically through my lat here on my right side. So first, my left hand pushes down, okay? Now, my right hand right here is going to pull towards me. So I'm trying to create some flex in the stick. And I'm going to hold that for 5, 30, 40% effort through your lat. Feel that for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Notice the difference, right? You're trying to almost pull your elbow to your rib cage with that stick and that effort. And that's that isometric strength and a little bit more of that mind-muscle connection to that area. Push down with your left. Here we go. We're going to pull with the right. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Good. Let's do one more together. Effort goes down. Here we go. Pull that stick in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently back. Good. Now I did mention rotation. So the rotation portion, it's going to look a tiny bit like I'm rotating towards you, but really what's happening is I'm trying to shorten the lat as I'm pulling that stick at the same time. So I will rotate slightly towards my right side. Same thing here, effort through the left. Here we go. Pull and twist slightly. Feel the lat shorten just a little bit. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Again, 30, 40% effort is fine. You can always ramp up. Go again. Pull, flex the stick, twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do one more together. Here we go. Right side. Hold that for 5, 4. It's hard. 3. Kind of pull that stick. 2, 1. And then take a pause right here. Good. So let's do the other side together. Again, I'm going to set up my stick right here. in line. I've got my right hand on top this time, and here comes my left. So hips are forward, locking out your shape. First portion is just you isometrically squeezing into that left lat. Try to flex the stick right here. Let's go ahead and feel that right side push down and that left pulling towards you. Bend the stick, hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. Pulling in, flexing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30, 40% effort. You're gonna feel that lat activate a lot. Here we go. And pull 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. And now let's add that tiny bit of rotation. So when we pull, we rotate towards the left. We keep going right here. Hold that for 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. And again, pull, flex in that stick. Rotate slightly. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll do one more together right here. Activating through those lats today. Whew, upper body. Here we go. Pull, 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 pull. Hold that squeeze. 30, 40% effort for 5. Kind of flex that stick for 4, 3, 2, and gently 1. Nice work, you guys. Excellent job.